Hello, friends, and welcome back to Mrs. Karnes and Me. Today, we're setting out on yet another rail adventure, a day trip that takes us across borders and into country number 43, Luxembourg. The train winds through the heart of Europe, past rolling hills, tiny villages, and endless fields of green. There's something magical about crossing into a new country by train. No airports, no rush, just the soft rhythm of the rails and the promise of discovery ahead. And today is extra special because it's my birthday. What better way to celebrate than exploring a brand new country? We'll wander the cobblestone streets, soak up the stunning views from the old fortress walls, and savor a few sweet Luxembourg surprises along the way. So come along, a new country, a new adventure, and another reminder that we are living the good life. We're starting our day the best way possible with a good breakfast right here in the hotel's restaurant, Bocconi. And what a breakfast feast it is! There's a beautiful buffet spread with just about everything you can imagine. Baskets of fresh breads, an array of cold meats, silky smoked salmon, cheeses, and crisp vegetables. One of my favorite touches? A special section dedicated to all the foods Brussels is famous for. I absolutely love the little detail. There's also plenty of fresh fruit, creamy yogurts, local honeys, jams, and a colorful assortment of seeds and grains. And if that wasn't enough, you can order hot dishes made to order, eggs cooked any way you like, bacon, sausages, even a warm bowl of oatmeal. It was such a lovely way to begin the day, and yes, I did sample all of Brussels' favorites.
So we're here at the hotel, and he just brought us these. They're fresh made ones. He wanted us to try the Belgian style. So that was fresh, not microwaved. Cute.
Another delicious start to another amazing adventure, living the good life. After that wonderful breakfast, it's off we go for another adventure. Today, we're heading to country number 43, Luxembourg. We called for an Uber and made our way to one of Brussels' busiest train stations, Brussels Midi, also known as Brussels South. It's one of the city's main international hubs where trains connect travelers to destinations all across Europe.
So here these all go to London Underground in the tunnel. Yeah. Wow. Cool.
There's something exciting about starting a new day at the train station. The buzz of travelers, the sound of rolling suitcases, and that feeling of anticipation as you wait to board. A new country awaits, and we're ready to see what Luxembourg has in store.
Well, hello friends. Good morning. Welcome back to Mrs. Karnes and Me. Today's a very special day. What is today, Mrs. Karnes?
Tuesday?
Tuesday,
It's Fat Tuesday.
It is Fat Tuesday, but that's not why it's special. It's a special day because today is Mrs. Karnes' birthday. Mrs. Karnes, happy birthday to you. I love you. For the last couple of years, we have arranged it to where on her birthday, we have been in a brand new country. And today will be no different. We are coming to you from the Brussels Midi train station on train number 1921. This is a train that starts in Brussels and will take us to country number 43, Luxembourg. So we are on our way to Luxembourg today to celebrate Mrs. Karnes' birthday, to see what a new country looks like. Hopefully we're going to have a fun-filled day. We've got a little train time today, but I'm sure she's going to show you a picture of what the inside of the train looks like. So thank you so much for tuning in to Mrs. Karnes and Me. Happy birthday to the beautiful lady behind the camera.
Away we go, leaving the station. We're right on time, 9:32.
We've boarded our morning train from Brussels Midi to Luxembourg City, about a 3-hour ride through the Belgium countryside. It was supposed to be a direct train, but this trip had a few surprises. While we're rolling along, let's take a quick look, though, around the train. This intercity train from Brussels to Luxembourg has comfortable seats with plenty of legroom and big picture windows, perfect for watching the countryside glide by. There's overhead space for bags, a quiet corner if you want to relax, and even a small cafe section where you can grab coffee or a snack during the ride. The aisles are wide and easy to walk through, but the restrooms are surprisingly a bit small.
Like an airplane bathroom. It's pretty small. Not very big. Has the same all the things, trash.
But at least they're clean and available.
That's it.
Just watching the Belgian countryside go by, and I'm wondering, do you think train travel is romantic, Mrs. Karnes?
Sure.
Are you feeling romantic? I didn't mean romantic like, I meant romantic like an ode to bygone days. So we had a little slowdown, actually had multiple stops, but apparently we are going good now. We're back to moving along, and my notifications say we're going to be 5 minutes late. I don't know, I've noticed those on several. Blow that up.
I think it's mistletoe.
I don't know. Is it what?
Mistletoe. I don't know what that is. The brown.
Yeah. I've seen that, like those threes right there that we just passed. We saw some there. I don't know what that is. I don't think they're birds' nests.
No, I think it's something growing it. I thought maybe mistletoe. I don't know. Could be.
Are you having a good birthday?
Sure.
I don't have a cake. I tried to get the people here at BSB something to give you a cake, and they don't do that.
They don't do that.
Maybe we'll get you a cake when we get to country number 43.
Don't need cake. I'm good.
Let them eat cake. So, do we have an answer to our question? What was in the top of the trees?
It's mistletoe. I was right.
It's not Christmas time.
I Googled it to find out. I've not seen that before.
It's such a relaxing way to travel. No airport security, no stress, just sit back and enjoy the scenery as Belgium slowly gives way to the rolling hills of Luxembourg. Partway through the journey, though, we made a couple of unscheduled stops.
Locomotive, but the conductor seems to think there's a problem with the deck man, is what he said. I didn't know what a deck man was, but he said all seems to be good. It should be okay.
The conductor explained there were some equipment problems, and because of the delay, we'd need to change trains at the border. We hopped onto a sleek CFL double-decker train operated by Luxembourg Railways, bright, modern, and surprisingly comfortable. It wasn't what we planned, but that's part of the adventure, crossing borders, changing trains, and rolling toward country number 43.
Bienvenue à bord de ce train à destination de Luxembourg. Ce train fera arrêt à Gare de Luxembourg.
About 35 minutes later, we arrive in Luxembourg City. The main station, Gare de Luxembourg, is bright, modern, and spotless, a perfect welcome to this charming capital. The city feels like a blend of old-world beauty and modern elegance. With just 6 hours to explore, we're ready to make the most of every minute. Let's head to the city center and start our adventure in country number 43.
So the center part of Luxembourg City is called Constitution Square, and there's a famous statue that's in the middle of it, and it's called Gale Fra. I'm probably mispronouncing that, so I apologize. It stands for the Golden Lady, and it's sort of this big obelisk statue, and at the top of it is a golden angel, and it kind of had an interesting story that Mrs. Karnes relayed to me. By the way, if you ever hear me spouting facts on this channel, it's usually because of the information that production is behind the camera has fed me. But this angel on the top of the statue sat there for many, many years, and during World War II, the folks of Luxembourg took it off of the statue because they were afraid that the Nazis would get it and want to melt it down because it's gold. And so they hid the statue. Well, the problem was that they hid it too well. They couldn't remember what they did with it. I don't know if something happened to the people who hid it, but the statue stayed hidden until the 1980s when it was discovered in a high school locker.
Like a locker room.
In a locker room of a high school here in the area. And since then they've kind of put it back up on top of the obelisk. So the Golden Lady was hidden from view for several years, but boy, she is back and the sun is gleaming off her today. So we're about to go into the Cathedral of Notre Dame. Not the one in Paris, the one in Luxembourg City. I didn't know they had one here. Foreshadowing, you're going to go to that one very, very soon.
The one in Paris.
The one in Paris.
Our next stop in Luxembourg City is one of its most beautiful landmarks, Notre Dame Cathedral. Built in the early 1600s, this stunning church combines Gothic grace with Renaissance detail. And the moment you step inside, it feels peaceful and grand all at once. Tall stone columns rise toward the vaulted ceilings. Colorful stained glass windows cast rainbows of light across the floor, and the air is filled with quiet reverence. It's easy to see why this cathedral holds such an important place in the heart of Luxembourg. We were also able to visit the Crypt, where members of Luxembourg's royal family are laid to rest. It's a humbling and deeply moving space, a silent reminder of the country's long and proud history. Truly a beautiful and sacred stop on our visit to Luxembourg. After spending a few quiet moments inside Notre Dame Cathedral, we step back outside into the sunshine and continue exploring. Just a short walk away, we turn a corner and find ourselves in front of the Grand Ducal Palace, the official residence of Luxembourg's Grand Duke. And as luck would have it, we arrive just in time to see the changing of the guard, always such a fascinating and ceremonial sight.
Yeah, I don't care what country you're in. That's pretty cool to see that.
Only a few steps further, another corner opens up into the heart of the city, Place Guillaume II, also known as William Square or Noodler. It's the city's main square, and truly its gathering place, home to the town hall, surrounded by cafes, music, and everyday life. This is where old world charm meets the rhythm of modern Luxembourg, and it's a joy just to take it all in.
So I've had to stop and take off my glasses, put on my sunglasses, because Mrs. Karnes has ordered up another beautiful sunshiny day for our trip through Europe. And so we're standing here in the middle of the main square in Luxembourg City, and it looks like what you would imagine a European city square would look like. Very cool. Lots of people milling around, a mix of old buildings and new buildings, and merchants selling their wares. It's a very cool place.
It is. It's 21 degrees Celsius, it says over there.
I think that's 55.
Or no, it's 22. It just went up.
55 or 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's a really nice day.
Our next stop is just a short walk away, so we head toward the Grand Duchess Charlotte Bridge, one of the city's most recognizable landmarks.
That bridge is huge.
So one of the things that people say when they come to Luxembourg City, you've got this old classic city with this big modern red bridge, and some people don't like it, but I think Dan Driscoll would highly approve.
I like it. He would have loved it.
Nearby, there's something we've been excited to see, the Pfaffenthal Panoramic Elevator. We make our way through the historic Pfaffenthal district, a charming neighborhood tucked below the modern city.
So the man is giving the lady crepes out the window. I think they're neighbors. They're just chit-chatting.
Here we find the sleek, all-glass elevator that rises an incredible 233 feet to an observation deck beside Pescotor Park. The ride is smooth and completely free. And as we glide upward, the views just take our breath away. You can see the bridges, the valleys, and the old fortifications that make Luxembourg so unique. It's one of the best spots in the city to truly appreciate the beauty and layers of Luxembourg.
Well, I'm back on one of these glass things again. So just a little, not bad. A little bit though.
Thought I'd come to the Central Bank of Luxembourg and see if they want to merge today. What do you think, folks?
Luxembourg's old city walls are recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. We're walking along the Chemin de la Corniche, a scenic pathway that winds high above the valley, sometimes called the most beautiful balcony in Europe. From here, you can see the Alzette River far below and the bridges that link the upper and lower parts of the city and the layers of history built right into the cliffs. It's peaceful, picturesque, and a reminder of just how special this little country is. We love strolling these ancient ramparts and taking in the breathtaking views of Luxembourg City. It truly was a highlight of the trip.
It looks like it's closed. We may be the last visitors. Well, for the day.
So we're standing in St. Michael's Church, or Michael's Kirche, as it's called here in Luxembourg City. It's the oldest religious building in all of Luxembourg. It's been here since 1519. So that's 506 years. There was actually a church here before that, but it caught on fire at the beginning of the 15th century, and they rebuilt it, and this opened in 1519.
It's kind of a funny sign. Usually we see the Mass will be in Spanish at a certain time, not in English.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto,
No.
or Missouri, either one.
What's this say?
I think it's a clock. There's a clock face on it.
Wow. That's a clock, all right.
Can't quite figure all that out.
I'll have to look it up. That's cool. I like that. This must have been the baptismal area at one point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Well, there's a font,
Yeah.
too. Or maybe it still is. Just looks like they're storing chairs.
After a quick visit to St. Michael's Church, we make our way back through Luxembourg's charming streets. Cobblestones, colorful shutters, and little cafes at every turn. The city feels both historic and alive, with so much character in every corner. Feeling a bit hungry, we spotted a local grocery store and decided to step inside. Always one of our favorite ways to experience everyday life in a new country.
But if you ever wondered what a grocery store in Luxembourg looks like, here we go. We have all the things here. I will say, the vegetables look very pretty. Different types of wine. land.
Grand wall.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a berry cheesecake.
Oh, all kinds of stuff.
Raspberry.
Lasagna. All kinds of different things you can get.
After wandering through the grocery store and taking in all those wonderful smells, we decided it was time to find a spot for a little refreshment of our own. Just a short stroll from the square, we came across Brasserie Guillaume, a beautiful cafe with outdoor seating and the perfect view for people watching. It's one of those classic European brasseries, polished tables, friendly servers, and the hum of conversation all around. We sat down, relaxed for a bit, and enjoyed the atmosphere of Luxembourg City, savoring the moment and once again realizing that we're truly living the good life.
I have the Scottish salmon. Mr. Karnes got the
Tuna tartare.
It's good. Bon appetit. You may eat.
Well, it's the chiming noise of the church behind me. We're going to wrap up today's video. We've had a very quick trip to Luxembourg. It's been a very good one. We've packed a lot into a very short period of time. Had a little bit of train challenge on the way here. Had to get off and make a correction to actually get to Luxembourg. But all in all, I think it's been a very good day. I'm so glad we were able to come to country number 43 to celebrate Mrs. Karnes' birthday. You had a good day?
Yes, very good day.
Cool. Well, thank you folks very much for tuning in and joining us on Mrs. Karnes and Me. We know that we're living the good life. We hope that you are too. Until we meet again, Prost.